I can find yet another ace, but Breno, 10 HP, and it might just be a long, drawn-out save here. You hate to see. You know what that means, guys.
We go into the mailbag.
Going back in.
But I really dislike these saves because, okay, so these two guys are going to have an AK and a smoke, let's say, for the next round. And the other three players are what? They're going to eco on a half buy. And then that's your sort of, you didn't buy, you didn't half buy. And the round after that, these two players are only going to get 3k. And the other three guys will have AK nades. So do they play with pistols and pick up the AKs? Do they play with Mac 10s and then you are forced to call something a little bit more pacey perhaps? Or I guess a lot of people just play with the Galils, but the Galil isn't as bad as it used to be, but it's still not great. I mean, especially when you look at the side of the CTs, they're going to have 3 AKs, an AWP, an M4. You know, those are not great fights for you to take. I guess my point just being they would be better off just going for it and dying. And then, okay, next round you're all on 3k, you're all half buying, get some digs there, try to get make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, especially considering the need for only 3 more rounds. May as well stay in sync. Knive. He's called his knife Knive. Kind of cool, I suppose.
Hello, casters. I was wondering, how do you decide who takes the next break, who gets rotated in? Are there any that can't work together? Give us the gossip. I think Chad came up with rotation a few weeks ago, and it basically means that you get 2 maps of each series as a team of 4 commentators, so 1 has a game off, and it's all been pre-decided for the entire season already.
Yeah.
No gossip. I don't think there's anyone who can't work together necessarily.
There are people that have preferences.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. What are the preferences? I think like the idea is you and I are like a duo, and Harry and Hugo are like a duo, and then we kind of rotate everyone around that.
Precisely. Well, Harry and I are the ones that technically are classified as a play-by-play, but everyone's doing everything, aren't they? Here?
Yeah, sure.
But yeah,
it's a good foundation to have, at least one play-by-play in the mix.
Yeah.
Sometimes it won't happen. Like, I think yesterday we had Yanko and Jason and myself. Still works, still fine. It's a different flavor.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's a good question. There you go.
Great
Some insight for you. Don't have any gossip for you necessarily. I think we're pretty good friends here. Everyone likes each other.
We're all right.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Yeah, I mean, Yankee did tell us he hates us, but, you know...
I thought me and Harry were friends, but just colleagues.
Just colleagues now?
Yeah.
Downgraded?
Sorry about that.
I tried.
Well, how about they buy around these AKs, so now you get to see Safe be a hero. You get a little bit of pressure yard. They are going to be able to cross with a second wave of smokes. Is there 2? There is. I can see Exit lining them up. Throw him off live.